Kelly Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube will notify you every time I'm uploading a new video. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? Today I am bringing to you a Dollar Tree DIY using these new 2x3 farmhouse frames that the Dollar Tree just recently got in. These frames are so stinking cute. I love them. I picked up several of them because I have a few DIYs in mind using them. And today I can't wait to show you what I came up with using these. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into it and let's do some DIYing. From the Dollar Tree, I picked up 7 of these 2x3-inch frames. I'll also be using some of these wood letters, 2 of these paper flowers that I got from Michael's in their dollar bins. I'll also be using a 12x12-inch piece of scrapbooking paper that I had in my stash and 1 8.5x11 piece of tan cardstock. And 3 of the jumbo-size popsicle sticks that I had in my stash. You can also get these at Dollar Tree as well. I'm gonna start this DIY off by removing the stand. The stand removes pretty easily just by pulling off the cardboard stand part of it. Then using some pliers, you can easily pull off the metal tabs. Then I'm gonna place 3 of the frames just as you see it here, and I'm gonna hot glue them together. Then I'm gonna add 2 more frames to this. The look that I'm going for is 3 down the center and 2 frames off on each side, evenly spacing them out. And lastly, I'm gonna add my final 2 frames to the other side so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Because I didn't much feel like measuring, I just grabbed my ruler to make it so both sides were even. Now taking the 3 wood jumbo popsicle sticks, I'm gonna cut these into 3 even pieces, and I'm gonna do that using wire cutters because I don't wanna ruin my scissors, and wire cutters just makes it a lot easier and it just cuts right through it. And I'm gonna use these for reinforcement on the back by hot gluing them onto all of the seams where each frame meets. And so that way it just makes it a bit more sturdy and you don't have to worry about your frames coming apart. Now for my wood letters, I'll be using Waverly's chalk paint in the color of Antique Wax. This is an amazing paint by Waverly. It really is a paint, but it's got a wax finish and it also gives that stained look when using it on wood. I'm gonna paint all of my letters, and the letters that I'm using, if you haven't caught on, are the initials for Monday through Sunday. Using some hot glue, I'm gonna hot glue these letters to the top corner of each of these frames in a way that makes sense to me. I don't think it really matters which way you do it. It's just what you're comfortable with and how you wanna arrange your days of the week on this. Now taking my 12x12-inch piece of scrapbooking paper, again, this is a piece that I had in a paper pack here at home in my stash. I'm gonna cut 7 pieces in the measurements of 3x4 inches. And for my beige or tan cardstock, I'm gonna cut 7 more pieces in the measurements of 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. I'm gonna use some double-sided tape to adhere the solid cardstock onto my printed piece of scrapbooking paper. And I'm gonna center it right in the middle of each. Now this next step is completely 100% optional. I'm using this thermal laminator because it's something that I just recently bought at Walmart for $19.97. It's by Scotch. Thought it was a great buy. I also picked up these laminating pouches. These are a letter size, 15 came in a pack for under $5. I haven't opened this yet, so I figured I'd open it on camera with you. This seemed like a good project to use it in for the first time, so that's why I'm opening it and using it for this one. This actually came with 2 laminating pouches. It has here a 3M and a 5M, and that is based on whatever pouches you're using, and it states on the outside of the pouch whether it is 3mm or 5mm. I'm gonna take the scrapbooking pieces and I'm gonna place them inside the pouch, and I'm lining them up side by side so I can get the most out of this pouch and get as many in here as I can. And it seemed to be that 6 of them fit in one letter size pouch. This is so stinking easy to use. You just place your laminating pouch right here on this tray and it feeds it right through the laminator, and it comes out, whatever it is that you're trying to laminate, it's laminated, just that easy. I did find that feeding it through just the one time, there were a couple of air bubbles left, and so I fed it through again, and the second time took care of it. And just like that, the scrapbooking pieces are laminated and they're ready to be cut out to size. And for these paper flowers that I picked up from Michael's, I thought by adding 2 of them to this, it would give it just a touch of that farmhouse chic feeling. And because we need to hang this up, I picked up this 3-pack of these sawtooth hangers from Walmart. You can get them for 97 cents. I'm gonna hot glue it onto the back of the top frame. And I initially hot glued it on, and then I'm gonna reinforce it with hot glue on the top as well. And now it's time to add our laminated scrapbooking paper to each day of the week. I love the way that this turned out, and like I said, this really is just the method that I used because I was looking for an excuse to use my laminator, and this was the perfect project to do it. There are great alternatives to doing this. Dollar Tree carries dry erase boards that are made of cardboard that you could easily disassemble and cut to size and put in each day of the week. You could just stick to using the paper and cut several pieces of paper and put it in the clip and throw them away as you use them. Or you could even just write straight on the corrugated metal there with a dry erase pen and it'll come right off. If I'm being completely honest, this is definitely one of those DIYs of mine that goes in my top favorite farmhouse DIYs. I love the outcome of this, and what I love about this DIY is there's minimal that you needed to do to it. It was just really a lot of gluing and putting it together, and the outcome is so stinking cute. I can hardly stand it. I love that it is something that can be useful, that can help keep you organized. It's something that you can put your grocery lists on, your appointments. It's something that you can leave notes for your kids on. It's so versatile. There's so many uses for this. It's just really up to you as to what you want to use it for. I hope you all enjoyed today's farmhouse DIY using the new 2x3 farmhouse frames that the Dollar Tree just got in. They are definitely something you want to keep your eye open for because there are endless possibilities when using these frames. Please give this video a thumbs up and let's get this video to 5,000 likes because those thumbs up, they really do help my channel to grow and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.